As Jay mentioned, sugarcane was a big target of Delta. The crop was damaged in many areas, including Iberia Parish, where sugarcane farmer Ricky Gonsoulin is still calculating the damage from Laura. As TWILA's Neil Melancon tells us, Delta is more than just insult to injury. It's becoming a wound that will not heal.
As you drive down Highway 90 near New Iberia, signs of the damage from Hurricane Delta are everywhere. Sugarcane trucks are headed to fields where there's damage as well. It's hard to tell here what's from Delta and what's from Laura, according to cane farmer Ricky Gonsoulin.
Surge was bad on our farm in particular, and it's a tremendous experience, and it's a tremendous blow to our farm.
This was Ricky's field just 6 weeks ago, right after Laura. This is his field now. It's hard to tell the difference. What has remained the same is that water from Delta is being pumped out now, which is a big cost in fuel.
We run 2 pumps that pump water out of some of these farmlands, and about 50% of my farms in a low area where we have to pump. And with these 2 storms, it's going to run my costs up 40% on the bottom line of my operation costs. And that's out the grower. It's not out of any other landlord share. That's all out the grower's pocket. So with margins tight nowadays and input costs rising, this is a significant setback for the farm. This is debris that floated in from neighborhoods or other fields or marsh grass and whatnot. Now this is just on the end of a road, but I have this throughout 2,000 acres of sugarcane that can impact my harvest costs.
Debris in the field like this is another expense, one that he doesn't really know how to calculate. He also doesn't know what he's yet lost for Delta. What he does know is that he's lost 110 acres of plant cane during Laura, and who knows how much sugar content as the plants repair themselves. One number does sum up his experiences this year, however.
When you ask what about Delta, I mean, what comes to mind is number 2. And number two, that's the second punch we get in the mouth. You work all year, and 2 days out of the year, you get battered by 2 hurricanes, and it knocks you down to your knees. And it's a tough pill to swallow. But farmers deal with adversity, and we'll continue to fight hard.
As you can see from this ground around me here in front of the port of New Iberia, this is ground that was planted in cane that won't be coming up for the next growing season due to Hurricane Laura. There's no telling how much damage Hurricane Delta did and how many more acres won't be coming up as a result of that. There's also no telling how much damage has been done to farmers in terms of stress from this hurricane season. Farmers all across Louisiana have been in the cone of uncertainty, both from hurricanes and for their growing season. Reporting from New Iberia, I'm Neil Melancon.
Delta did not just affect the sugarcane crop, it affected the sugar mills as well. We spoke with grower and mill board member Mike Melancon, who said all of Louisiana's sugar mills were shut down for Delta with an average downtime of 4 days. He says this is the first time he can remember this happening statewide.